going to show you a couple of pieces I picked up from a newish store that's just opened on the King's Road. If you watched one of my Christmas gift guides, I think it was the Fashionista gift guide, I talked about a couple of pre-loved stores for luxury items. One of them was Sign of the Times. You may have already seen, I did a whole video dedicated to Sign of the Times. I will link it below so that you can catch it. The other store I mentioned was Designer Exchange, and I talked about how they specialise in pre-loved luxury handbags, accessories, small leather goods, jewellery and watches. However, very excitingly, they have officially opened their first ready-to-wear store. So it sells ready-to-wear and shoes, which is a product category they've never been in before. It's opened on the King's Road. I believe it opened about the middle of December, and the day after it opened, I went down to have a look to check out what there was. I went with the intention of not buying anything, but of course, I walked away with a huge bag, and I wanted to show you what I got and then also talk about a little bit more about Designer Exchange, how it works, and give you some information on it, because I do think it's a great company and I really like the concept of it. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the smaller item, if I can get it out because it's right at the bottom. So, and I'm going to pop this on the floor because otherwise it's just in the way. So I'll bring that back up in a minute. So the selection was phenomenal. The brands were amazing, but not only were the brands amazing, the actual stock selection in terms of it was very current season was really impressive. And this piece I've got is actually still for sale online. I've seen it, I think, on Brown's fashion website, and I got it for, I think, a third of what it retails for. So this is it. And it's one of those pieces you're either going to love or you hate. It's Marmite. But this is it. It is a pink sweater with a little monkey. It is from Gucci. And I just thought it was really cute. Originally, I was trying on 2 Gucci sweaters. One was cream and a lot less than this one in terms of price. I think that one was only, well, I say only, I mean, it was still a lot of money. I think it was about £350. Whereas this one was £495, which is quite a lot of money, but this one had a lot more embellishment on it. And I just loved the pink. In fact, I'm wearing pink today. So I'm obviously going through a pink phase. But when I was looking at it online to see how much it retailed for, full price, I think it's about £1,500. So it's a lot of money. So it was a sizable saving. And I really love it. And I can't wait to actually be able to properly wear it, because I wanted to show it to you with the tags on. So now I can actually wear it. I think it would look great with jeans or with like over dresses, like with a maxi dress or something layered. Really sweet statement piece, and hopefully something I'll get lots of wear out of. And then the second piece I got was totally unexpected, but something that I think will be such a great investment, and it is huge, so I'm just going to get it out of the bag. I'm not going to get all the tissue out of it. It is this. Now, I have wanted this jacket for at least 3 years, I would say. Sorry, I'm being a bit rough with it. I should be more gentle with it because it's so lovely and beautiful. It is the Acne Velocity jacket, I think it's called. Anyway, it's basically the really massive, oversized shearling aviator. And it's a size 38, and I paid £875 for it, which compared to what they retail for is a bargain, because I think they're about £2,500 full price, and they never go on sale. I might have occasionally seen one of the strange colours, like occasionally they might do a seasonal colour, that will go on sale, but to get a classic black is unheard of. It is missing the belt. There's normally a belt here, and actually when I purchased it, the girls at Designer Exchange did say that it does come with the belt, and that they would find it and call me to let me know, but they haven't let me know yet, so I should probably call them and see if they found it. although to be honest, I'm not even that fussed if it doesn't have the belt. To me, it doesn't matter. It's more about like the actual jacket and the style of the jacket that is, for me, is what makes it special. The details, such as the belt, they're just details. It is so crazy warm. It's incredible. There is somewhere, like I was looking at it in the store, and I did see there is a bit of wear kind of around the pockets. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there's a little bit of wear here. But again, for me, for the price difference, it doesn't matter. It's still beautiful. It still is in great condition. It's still got plenty of life left in it. So I don't have a problem with a little bit of wear and tear. I'm trying to think of some of the other amazing pieces that I also saw at Designer Exchange that are worth talking about. They had some incredible over-the-knee Fendi boots. I know Fendi's making a big comeback at the moment. If you're really into the Fendi, they had those, and I believe they were current season. They had loads of Chanel jackets, and they were all priced around anywhere between like £500 up to really expensive, sort of like £2,500. But I would say they were averaging about £700-750, which if you are a Chanel jacket fan, you'll know, even pre-loved, that's a really good price. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're looking for any items. I did go in specifically asking for Balmain jackets, but they didn't have any, as I would like to add a couple more blazers to my collection. But they do get stock in every day. In fact, when I got this jacket, they got it in the same day I bought it. So it's not, there's always new stuff to look at. There's always new stuff to see. The other thing that I wanted to speak about with Designer Exchange, and I did touch on this in my Fashionista gift guide, but I'm going to speak about it again, is that obviously you can buy from them, but you can also sell to them. And when you sell to them, they work on a basis where they pay you straight away for the items. They do not work on a sale or return basis, which is how a lot of dress agency work. Which basically means you give them the item and they pay you once they've sold it. That doesn't happen. You get the money straight away. The other option that Designer Exchange offers is a store credit. Now, if you sell to them and you just get cash, they give you 50% of what they sell the item for. If you exchange or get a credit note with them, they give you 65% of the value of the item. So you're getting a little bit more money, and then that means you can buy anything you want with the credit note in store, and you can use it. It doesn't have to just be on ready to wear or shoes. You can use it for their bags or their accessories or their jewelry or watches or whatever it is you fancy. And that's a really great system because it's much more instantaneous. And if you do what I do, where sometimes I see something I want that's a bit expensive and a little bit out of my budget, I'll sometimes raid my wardrobe to see what I can find to raise some funds. And Designer Exchange is a really quick way of doing that. However, if you decide that you want to exchange, it's even more cost effective. So it's definitely something to look into. They have stores up and down the country. They've got quite a few in London, but I know they've also got Manchester, Leeds, and somewhere else, Newcastle maybe. But I'll link the website below so you can definitely check it out. I hope you really like these items. Do leave me a comment below if you've ever been to Designer Exchange, and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.